right in front of my eyes, but just behind my glasses. We do not sleep like perfect spoons the way that we used to. Not that spoons spoon perfectly all the time, but this chapter in our lives resembles the organized chaos of our own silverware drawer. Forks that spoon knives stuck between tongs that spatula space hog like your dog's on my side of the bed. When we really don't belong in the same box, but in the curved lines that we draw, at least we know where home is. I ache to be more than a voyeur to your wanderlust. You, the once lover that sleeps upside down next to me, making love to the just out of reach dreams of traveling the country solo in anything that resembles an RV, with the climax of your desires as close to me as my feet are to your head. Instead, I think about what the next chapter of my own book looks like. I do not want to be a matching set of knives in a cul-de-sac conformity that fosters a poster of I can't keep up with the Joneses. I can barely keep up with myself. Stealing toilet paper from the shelves of public restrooms because sometimes my ends don't even meet. In weeks of 40 hours of taking care of other people, I grit my teeth and grab one end with my hand, life or death stretching the toes on my feet to the other, and sometimes still don't succeed. Those are the months I feed myself full of pride. And I hide that very statement right in front of my eyes, but just behind my glasses, so even I can't really see it. And my guitar writes songs, and I title them I'm Fine. And I show the world love, the only bill I've ever managed to pay on time. I want to know what it's like to be kept. Like the stolen fork I like from my mom's kitchen, coveted like the pen I would replace ink in. I do not build myself up to be broken and bought again as a cure for William Levitt's American dream that says power is stuff, and that's the stuff of real freedom. I crave scratches and dents that lack the new car scent of expenditure. The bruises I get when rent is always one paycheck away from my next car payment and my fridge has been empty since Bob Dylan said, "Tell me it isn't true." I have strived to hear a new revelation that keeps me a beat in this generation. Searching through clothes meticulously labeled in rows, I've only managed to find a clearance rack unhappiness from last season's fall line, lining up in the back of my closet, becoming the front of my shirts, which really doesn't work since I stopped leaving my heart rolled up on my sleeve. That's not the kind of statement I have to say about me. I've already spent a fortune giving my heart away to those who look but cannot see the beauty in old jean-patched parts and pieces and parts and pieces and parts. Reformed so many times, I now have a heart the shape of an oval. Believe me when I tell you it's beautiful. My love has a capacity that reaches such great heights that when I decide to cry, the velocity of my tears as they hit the ground force a hole so profound, I put on a Mariana trench coat. And I wear it to bear the weight of my world. And it's as heavy on my shoulders as my eyes, and it's a really poorly crafted disguise, and I'm tired. So I lie back down in the drawer, where we do not sleep like perfect spoons the way that we used to. Not that spoons are spooned perfectly all the time, but this chapter in my life begs me to ask the question, what I have left to offer, in the same spot, on the right side of the bed, wondering what the next book looks like.